We are live. Hello, Internet. It's me. I'm back with more of playing one day of The Last Spell in every day of my real life. The screen might have went black there for a minute. Yeah, okay. It did. I was just OBS failing to detect the game for a second. So, it is day 16 of the adventure, of the experiment, perhaps, and it is day 6 of our attempting to defend Lakeburg. This is our second run overall and our first run of Lakeburg. And here we go. Let's check out the Oraculum. Rejoice, O earth and sea, for I have come with gifts in hand. What are you, a goddess? Don't lose thyself in such conundrums. I am the mother and the daughter. I am the light and the delight. Concentrate on achieving mighty deeds, and thou shalt be rewarded handsomely. I can now upgrade the inn and get this new gladiator armor. Any new things to look for? Starting helm. Heroes start with a helm equipped. I need to buy or craft 20 of them. If I spend 3,000 gold at the shop, I'll get these noble clothes. They're really good, actually. Experience gain, move points, action points. Very nice. Thief set. If I have characters travel 3,000 tiles. Woman of Jugglers. Use 10 potions on another hero. Woman of Bargaining. Sell 100 items at the shop. Okay. So those are things to try to achieve. Now we go back to the purple one. Do you have anything new? Unlock catapults. Unlock watchtowers. Anyway, let's look at omens for a second. Any cheap ones that are not weapons? No, I got them all. Okay, let's look at our heroes then. Because it doesn't seem very easy to upgrade our heroes to the gold side of the Oraculum, but the purple side, there are options. Let's go for experience gain. Okay. I still see that there's a thing in the seer. There's a new enemy that I haven't seen before that is being foreseen for tonight. Let's look at night rewards. A holy ring plus 4. Gives health regen, mana regen, healing received. But it reduces armor. And it gives the ability to stabilize. Spending 2 actions to apply immunity. A shortbow plus 4. Not better than the one I have. Than the good one, at least. Other characters might have a shortbow. No one's using a shortbow. What about these sturdy boots? Minus move points plus skill range. And they give range damage. Doesn't someone have a bunch of skill range increases? +0, +2 on Durand. I don't know where you got it from. Some of your gear, maybe? Maybe that was a level up, actually. It's hard to remember. It was a few days ago, I suppose. The health regen is good for Durand because he gets armor from health regen as well. And I would like him to have more healing received. So let's get that. I don't think anybody just wants resistance. I guess it's good on Jolenka, though. Anyway, let's look at that other night reward. What else have we got tonight? An offhand wand. Is there anyone who would want an offhand wand? Probably Layla. Short bow +3. Wooden short bow +3. Well, that's just worse than this one. I don't think there's anyone that I'm interested in giving a short bow. An offhand wand, though. I think a few characters could use it, but mainly I want to give it to Layla. And now we have level ups for every hero. Start with Kiran. Probably just proximity shot. Give you some more damage. And then we're looking for critical and critical power. Well, there's some critical. So you're at 75% critical chance. And that means if you're attacking something that is affected by any kind of negative status, you are guaranteed to land a critical hit. But you'll also do less critical damage. Critical power. Nope. Nope. I will give you stun chance, I guess. Kind of a wasted level up for you. What about Durand? What are we building for you? Coagulation, magic fuel, relentless. Right. We want you to have max mana, so it's time for mana growth. Max mana is damage. None of those look especially good. You could use health regen for sure. And then mana. Now Layla. I guess we're getting you critical master. You don't have particularly high crit chance right now. Maybe we should give you flexibility instead. I don't really think so. Cherry picking one by one. So this can be up to 40% critical from missing mana. Longer weapons, I don't think I care about. Although I would, you should probably get longer weapons. Let's do longer weapons. And then we want reliability, I guess. No, probably not, because you've already got really high reliability. Critical power, because we're probably going to start giving you critical stuff soon as well. And then, let's reroll this. Block. That's not terrible. I'm just going to give you damage, though. Then let's go to Jelenka. Do I want to get you Vampire or Toxic Leech? You're killing more things with your hammer right now than the poison, so we'll get you Vampire. And then for your level up, a whole action point. That's very good. And then we'll get you some physical damage. Sure. I'm going to go for just a second to use the bathroom. And I am back. All right. New structures to be built with gold? No. I can now upgrade the inn. I can upgrade it twice even. Let's get some gold from these gold mines. Give me detailed information on their positions. That's good, that's helpful. And then I can spend 3 workers to repel the mist. I see. So these lines are the minimum and the maximum that the mist could be. Okay. So let's push it back once. And then I still have gold. Let's use the free stuff from these buildings. Give you some max mana. And I want to also give him max health. I'm not too concerned about max health right now. Okay. So I now have the capacity for another hero. I can also increase the capacity again. And then I would go into the next night with 6 heroes. Which sounds like more than I need, really. Oops. Okay. Are any of you any good? We've got Kobe, Soldier for physical range, Smart for experience gain, Alcoholic, minus health and minus resistance. And then you've got the Poison and Isolation skill trees. Same for Miguel, but you're a Traitor. Oh, a Bruiser. And you're claustrophobic. And Miguel's level 7. Got Alban, level 5, Scavenger for bag slot and dodge chance. Delicate is minus armor, Brute, your physical damage, and minus mana. You have the Poison skill tree and a hammer, that I don't know what that one is. Traitor, not to be confused with Traitor. Weakling and strong. Why are you weakling and strong? Poacher, cunning, nudist. Got plus critical and plus damage, which is quite good. Human. Humans have a 3rd miscellaneous perk collection as an exclusive perk collection. Oh yeah. In the DLC stuff you can get dwarves, so I guess they'd have a different skill tree there as well. For the 3rd one. I don't have that though, so it doesn't matter to me. The highest level I can get is Miguel, but he's a Traitor and a Bruiser. Actually, Traitor and Bruiser seems really good. Let's get this guy. Alright, Miguel. So these unique skill trees are always the same, it would seem. So the poison one is always Septic Shock, Poisonous, Toxic Leech, Epidemic, Potent Toxins. The Isolation one is always Cherry Picking, First Blood, 1x1, Critical Master, and Legendary Assassin. You've got decreased critical chance, you've got increased stun chance, and opportunism. So I want to give you a hammer then. Okay. Can I buy a hammer? There's a rusty hammer. It's better than nothing. You can still keep the short bow as a backup. So I would have preferred you to have the debuff skill tree, but the poison one works too. We're going to want Septic Shock, Poisonous, Avid Learner, Probably going to want Epidemic and Potent Toxins. Maybe Toxic Leech as well. We don't really want any of this skill tree, honestly. I don't care about criticals for you. Although the isolated thing might still be good. We could have you do Fatality. Might plus healing received. All of the hero's armor is transformed into health. I could also find out what blood magic does. You have minus health and plus mana. So blood magic would actually be kind of ass for you. However, magic fuel would be good. So Fatality is actually going to be harder to get going because you have the minus health effect. But we can increase your health through other means, so it's not too big of a problem. That's a really cool ability. Too bad we're not doing that for you. Let's try to get you relentless. I'll get Septic Shock first, just because. Then Epidemic. Cool. Now for your levels. So we want to make sure you're durable, and we want to give you max mana. Isolation is good. Critical power is not that good for you. Give you more opportunism, more poison damage. Even more opportunism. Increased mana regen. And even more isolation. And then for your primary things, we want mana, health. Dodge is good for you. Critical? No. Move points. Health. Mana. Very cool. You've got 56 mana now. That's very nice. Okay. I'm going to use this to give Miguel here some max health. And if I do this upgrade, then I probably won't actually be able to hire another hero. I'm going to get this upgrade. And then I'm not going to get another hero. Instead, I'm just going to get gear now. This does not increase Jelenka's block. Either does this. But it would give her more armor. No, this one's better. I am a fool. I got the wrong shield. Summit gives block, health, and momentum. It's not that impressive otherwise, though. An offhand wand for critical power. That is compelling. Place that shield. Then this shield gives plus critical and plus block. And I guess we'll give that to Miguel. And now for actual defenses. Repair. Nothing's damaged. Pretty good last night then. We got all our walls intact and reinforced. Let's just add some barricades along the docks so that there's less chance of enemies getting through this side. And I'm going to put some barricades up here so that they don't go around and instead just go directly into where my forces are. And we'll do something similar on that side. And on this side. And I'm going to put in an actual gate, I think. Which I don't usually do. Certainly more fragile, but we'll see if it helps in any way. I'm going to throw a few more barricades over here. Preemptively. And we'll call that good for tonight. Oh, wait. At least one building still has a free ability remaining. Which one? What? Oh, I can do one free scavenge. That's right. Okay. Can I actually get that other thing that I wanted done? A potion of health for Durand. Got some good health potions, and that accomplished something for the Oraculum. Epic items. Items found in the shop or crafted by item production buildings can now be epic. Cool. Buy or craft several 20 consumables to have heroes start with a consumable. That'd be nice. Alright. So on this side, we're going to put Kieran and Chelenka. Then on the other side, we're going to put the other three. Alright, let's go. Here come the monsters. All normal so far. None of the freaky things that I saw in the preview. Let's get some isolated targets for Layla here. Wait, what the hell? Oh no, that's just a corpse pile with a guy next to it. That made me kind of confused. Okay. Let's maybe go up there. Oh, some of them are coming in through the other side of the barricade. Okay. And this is, you have the longer weapons, so attacking at close range makes your attacks inaccurate. no, that doesn't quite. Let's go here. Nope. There. Okay, can you, Miguel, isolate one target for me? There we go. You're up to 70% already. And you have a lot of actions currently. What the hell? Throw all your actions to Durand for the hell of it. Okay. We are really overpowering the enemies on this side. Let's go back over here. You're not close enough. Okay. There we go. Now that your mana is basically empty, we should have really high critical runes. Which means your current critical chance is, well, it's 73. It's really high. What is this buff? Oh, that's from Cheer. And then we want you to be in that spot. That's ideal. So that you get attacked. Yes, Durand still has an action point, and she like to poison a lot of guys there. Oh, she got hit by a lot of guys, and it did not matter. Very nice, very nice. Let's go back to this side. Okay. Durand, isolate targets. And now Layla is going to start killing. Ah, it seems she's run out of spells and needs to switch to her backup wand. And now Miguel is gonna just hit this guy once. Yeah, this is overkill to have this many heroes right now. And it would be so much more overkill to have a sixth one. Okay, looks good to me. Everything gets poisoned, and some of them just die. Oh dear. Miguel just took a lot of damage. Oh, hello. There's the thing. Bulky. Mutations caused by the mist can be really monstrous and powerful, and bulkies are a perfect example. Their attacks are devastating, and they can use their strength to hurl boulders at heroes. So this thing has 180 armor and 1344 health. Smash, 138 to 172 physical damage. Throw boulder, 48 to 80 range damage. Okay, that's not so bad. But it has 100% stun chance. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, Miguel. Start isolating targets. And get the hell out. And then Durant. What are you gonna do? No, we should have you clear everything else out. And now Layla can come over here, and with her gigantic damage buff, wow, okay. Why did it get stunned, even? Oh, it gets stunned if it's badly wounded. Nice. Just finish it off now. Okay, that's that side. Now this side. Kieran is going to just land his critical hits constantly. And then we have Jelenka, who is going to smash things up as much as she can, and then stand in the middle of them to deal counter damage and poison damage. Very nice. Okay, Miguel is still taking a lot of... No, that's Miguel. Miguel and Layla are taking a lot of damage. Okay. We are in some danger. Just a little bit. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. I didn't think it would be on the same side. Wait, you don't need to be directly next to her. Can you move... Can you move here? And heal her? No. Can you move here and heal her? Yes. And we can't reach this guy. No, can we? There we go. Gotta heal Miguel as well. Now Miguel, trying to isolate targets. Very good. Over the wall. And now Layla. Okay, that's good. We can hold for one turn. That was not the enemy, that was the wall. Damn it. Okay, back inside. Now up to this side. Okay. Kieran. Even though my team's power is enormous, they are a little bit overwhelming right now. Okay, that's the round. More poison, more of them just exploding. Oh, Kieran took a lot of damage. Okay. And then Jelenka took no fucking damage. Okay, Kieran. Shoot through this guy. Get over the wall. You're gonna drink your strength potion now. Very nice, very nice. Now, Jelenka is gonna fucking bonk those guys. Okay, she can just miss twice, that's fine. Now this side. Where is Durand? There you are. Bash through that guy. And the real problem is solved. The rest of the night is going to be easy. And you can hail Miguel a little bit from here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, here we go. Isolate targets. Very nice. Okay, Layla, go in the corner, jump over the wall. No? Okay. We'll go over here then, and jump over the wall. And you're gonna drink your mana potion. And clear out the rest of the guys here. And then brace yourself. And you can transfer one to Durand. You can transfer two to Durand. And then Durand is going to keep running to try and get to the other side. They won't need your backup, but you might as well head over. Yeah, nothing else is coming in through that side. There's only 9 enemies left. Can't quite hit those ones at that distance. Can she hit both of them with this? Not from there. You need one more range. Oh well, you have a wand. Oh, there's the last guy. There we go. And I'm gonna let this last guy die to poison just for the fun of it. And there we go. Only an A rank because we lost quite a lot of health between the whole team. And now there are 3 directions to watch out. Which, that might mean we need a 6th hero. Actually, I think this is the point where we would want a 5th. There are gonna be 10 of these accursed guys? What the hell are those? Do I know what those are? I don't think I know what those are. They look explosive. Gooey. Well, we still got 5 nights to go before this seal is broken. And so, it'll probably be next week before we get through this. It'll probably be sometime next week that we get through this. For now, though, that's the night. See you tomorrow.